Dizzle, Irwindale Speedway, the final round of the 2022 season. We're sitting in 6th place overall, which is definitely sick. Just got done with our first practice session of the day. Track feels a little funky, and I've heard a couple people say that, but who knows these days? I guess it doesn't really matter. I just noticed it was a little bit loose up by the big bank a couple times, but we had a couple of good laps, had like one decent chase. We still have another practice session that's about 2 hours long, so feeling pretty good.
Well, what's so amazing about this is that there's a lot of history between you and the car, and if you wouldn't mind mentioning that.
Well, the car was mine. It was mine first. I love that car. I bought it in 2005. I had it for about 10 years. And then afterwards, Aaron met Dylan. And once he met Dylan, they were talking and stuff. And Aaron drove the car for a while, but then decided it was on its last leg. And Dylan decided that he wanted to buy it and turn it into a drift car.
You had to, at some point, get a ride along, and that was able to happen today.
I really didn't think it was ever going to happen, but then today they surprised me with it.
We are at the House of Drift. The title fight because a title, a champion will be crowned. There we go. That 2JZ powered BMW initiates into the bank. Let's see how high he gets. Again, quite a bit of practice time. Unfortunately, some vehicles went to the wall. Hopefully they'll get back together. But right now, Dylan Hughes keeps it clean. That second outside zone, man, he just floated into that second outside zone, but the dozer dialed in. I'll tell you what, since his victory in Orlando, he has just gained so much confidence. And it is showing evidence here at the House of Drift. Dylan Hughes gets an 85 and 85. He currently sits in 3rd position.
So today's race day, and I opened my window up this morning and it's completely soaking wet. It's pouring down rain, which is crazy because it's SoCal and it never freaking rains here. I live here. It never rains here. We have Ola Yeager in the 32. Again, we've ran him, I don't know, once or twice this year. End up with the win a couple times. So not to say I'm not nervous, you know, he's got a fast car, he's on a good tire. Like, you can't really underestimate anybody these days. So just keen to get it going today. Hopefully it stays dry so we can have some fast, good laps, and hopefully this thing's in one piece to be on this weekend. But either way, dude, this thing is unbelievable, and obviously the new wrap, lots of really good feedback on it online. Everybody's been going nuts. Everybody in person's been loving it. So gotta mix it up, keep it fresh, and we're just here having fun. So hopefully we have a good day.
We'll see who comes out on top. The Ola Yeager and Dylan Hughes battle. Dylan the Dozer Hughes, winner in Orlando. Ola Yeager, the Japan Auto Mark IV Toyota Supra. Dylan Hughes, he's got the 2J, so he's got the heart of the Supra underneath the hood of his royal purple BMW. Coming to that second outside zone. He is dialed. Ooh, Ola Yeager having some struggles in that chase position. See, he's fighting the car. Now Dylan Hughes wraps around that second inside, and bingo, puts it in the can. Well done there for Dylan the Dozer Hughes.
Great, I'm pretty sure he sent it in there. Keep it close, copy that.
All right, so let's see how this unfolds. Ola Yeager, Japan Auto. Ooh, and Dylan, you talk about doing these right things, and it seems like got a little nervous there on initiation. That might have been caused by Yeager in the lead position. A quick little transition there by Dylan Hughes. He's not exactly as tight and right as we'd like to see. I don't think this dictates. Oh, there goes Ola. That's just going to solidify it.
Yeah.
Yep, so.
Well, I think it was braking or something post that lap. But
Top 32. So yeah, I had pretty sick lead run. Felt pretty good. Like nice and high on both banks. Like everything felt pretty well locked in. I don't know, like if he was having like some clutch or axles issues or something like that, but it seemed like he was kind of like struggling a little bit here and there. But in the end, we ended up getting the win. So always a good time to drive against our Norwegian friend Ola. So still could be moving on from the 16. That one's always the worst. I say it every time, but like man, the 16 or the 32, sorry, is always the worst. But stoked to be through, and now we get to party. We got Odie next, so let's see what happens.
Suited and booted, that Momo looking good in that royal purple BMW with a 2J under the hood. Make some noise for the dozer, Dylan Hughes. All right, this is Dylan Hughes' sight lap. Dylan Dozer Hughes, winner in Orlando. He knows how to drive in the wet, and we saw that in Orlando. Look at it, just packed out. Oh, shnikes. Oh, bro. And that's a hard hit.
This is, I understand that we need to give drivers their sight lap, but this is the danger of a sight lap.
Dylan Hughes, pilot of the Royal Purple BMW, unable to fix his car in that competition timeout after he hit the wall. So Odie Bakshis will advance on.